Hello everybody, hope that you're well and welcome to this live stream where we're going to be going through primarily Bitcoin. What an absolute pump we are seeing right now. Really looks very bullish indeed. Breaking into all-time highs. We're literally at all-time highs right now. I am in a long trade. I hold no shorts right now, only in a long. We can go through this together on the stream. What is going to be happening right now? Yeah, obviously altcoins getting absolutely destroyed. All the altcoins are getting absolutely destroyed. Bitcoin, everything's going into Bitcoin right now. Wow. I hope that you're all doing very well. Let's just make sure everybody can hear me okay. Someone could just confirm everything sounds good. Binance, yeah, Binance is down. This is what I'm telling you guys. Binance is a rubbish exchange. You can't even trade if you're on Binance right now. Look at this. Binance totally down. Yeah, that's obviously not very good at all. But you know, that's what happens when you try and trade Binance. Cool. So if someone can just confirm this is going okay, smash the likes. Yeah, if you enjoy me coming live for you right now, you can smash up those likes, give a like to the video. I'll briefly talk about Ethereum. What's up? I'm feeling very good. Chart looks very nice, very bullish, to the moon. Daniel called it hours ago. Beast, long and strong right now. Boom. Can we go long? We'll talk about all this. I mean, currently I literally am only in a long position. I hold no shorts, only long. Yeah, I think this looks really good. To be honest with you, I think this does look really good. Crazy amount of volume. Look at this though. Yeah, 251 million people tried to short that. Yeah, I just think honestly, I do feel it looks really nice. Wow, there's so many questions. It's absolutely unreal. Loads of people are really talking about Binance. Everybody's really annoyed about Binance, and I'm not surprised. Like, I honestly would be so annoyed right now if I traded Binance. I would be so annoyed if I traded Binance, because you can't even get on to trade. Like, how bad is that, literally? I got a Scalp account, so I will load up a Scalp account. We're just trading around. Let me show you this. Switch accounts a second. Oh, and we can manage this on stream. Oh, should be fun. Should be fun. So this is the current Scalp that I got open on Bybit. So basically we broke all-time highs. We got a back test, and you can see here the entry. I basically just was like, okay, this is nice for a quick back test. I just bought in at market. Yeah, this is the new account that I've created. So this is like a brand new account, by the way, that I'm going to be trading on live streams. So this is literally a brand new account. Okay, obviously this is the realized P&L simply because I took a market order. But this is a brand new account that I'm going to be dedicating to live streaming. If you're interested in this, it's one that I'm preparing and getting ready. Obviously, I completed the $50,000 to $1 million challenge. And so I wanted to give myself a new challenge. And so this is the new live streaming account, by the way. Basically, we broke all-time highs. We got a back test of resistance into the support. I was like, okay, this is a fairly good opportunity. I just had to take the opportunity. I was like, come on, I want to grow this account. So this is literally the first ever trade on the account. Currently in $4,500 profit. It's only a 90 grand position, but you have to remember the account size. You know, I'm trading here times 3 leverage. You know, I've only literally got 30 grand in the account. So times 3 leverage, long position on the back test, guaranteed profits, whatever happens on this one now. But you know, that's the advantage of Bybit. If I tried to do this on Binance, I'd be sat there like an absolute lemon, being able to do nothing right now. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, this is the trade this is the Scalp long that I got in. Really simply back test, moving up. I thought, yeah, no, this looks really great. And this is the account that I'm happy to use on the streams now. So, you know, we have an account dedicated to live stream trading. Yeah, it should be pretty fun, no? So what am I looking at here? I personally love that Binance went down, because you all know how much I hate that exchange. Anyway, I feel the volume is crazy nice. You know, the volume is actually really nice. You saw actually 251 million people try and short the breakup, which is just like massive amount of people trying to short it. I suppose you obviously have longs closing, don't get me wrong. You have longs closing there. The way that I probably will do this, so what have we got going on here? 90 grand. The way that I will probably manage this is try and trail my stops up with this. And if we lose this first low, I'll probably take 1/3 of the profit. So that's $30,000 profit. And then, yeah, either leave the rest to hit stop loss or push up higher. That's the way that I'm going to manage that long trade. Again, this is just a scalp account. This is not something that I'm expecting to hold on forever, sort of thing. It's just a scalp account. Really, it's just like you try and get in. The way that I'm going to manage this particular one is try and trail up the stops. But yeah, that's really is my thought process on it. I might just do this. So I think what I'll do to show people like how I sometimes will try and do this. So 10, 0, 0, 0. So this is $10,000, and then just try and like reduce out of this a little bit. I don't want this prompt window. It's really annoying. So if we can just fill this a second. Come on. Come on. By the way, from that entry, that is 4.5%. You know, that's really big in terms of percentages. It really is. Oh, come on. We could just fill this order. That'd be very nice. This is something I like to do, is just take this first profit. Well, we'll keep our eyes on that. I'm just trying to get that tiny little bit of first take profit filled. But yeah, overall thoughts. I personally feel this looks really nice. I must admit. Obviously, once again, I gave you this warning 14 hours ago. 14 hours ago, I posted on Instagram looking for a short squeeze on Bitcoin. Obviously, why is this? We all know what we had, that really important weekly level. Okay, so we had that massively important weekly. If we load up our weekly levels once again, we had that really important weekly. And we kind of, obviously, we came down through it. We went through the consolidation. You had consolidating on that level for 14 hours. You actually consolidated for 14 hours. You never re-lost the level. It was obviously looking pretty nice. And then I posted this on Instagram last night, looking for a short squeeze on Bitcoin. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think we got 14 hours later? We definitely got a short squeeze. Without a doubt, we definitely got a short squeeze. Pumping up 3 resistances. And now obviously it's another all-time high. So it's another all-time high here on the Bitcoin chart. Does one look to short the all-time highs? I mean, I personally wouldn't. The way that I would the way that I'm going to trade it, again, no financial advice. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money. But the way that I would trade this is really simply actually saying, why would I want to short? My personal opinion is why. Why would I want to short this? Like, I have honestly no desire to short because literally we're at all-time highs. The way that one I would say is a sensible, more sensible way to approach this is, let's say here's your resistance. Yes, it does mean that you don't short the absolute high, but it's so dangerous to short this. The best short would be if you come back down below this resistance. Like, that would be an acceptable short in my opinion. But shorting this is really, obviously we could say maybe it works, but that's just not the way that I trade. I would not short this, because my rule set would be like, would just basically be telling me it's a very bad idea to try and short an all-time high like this. We just had month-long consolidation. It actually started to look really nice. We had that really key support level, 3,700. We never lost that. You had the Ethereum futures coming out today, which I personally feel was really bullish. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, everything's gone pretty crazy. So yeah, we'll take a look at this. I mean, the volume is still obviously absolutely, but look at this. So we broke all-time highs, and what do you see people doing? Selling. There's, in comparison of people buying to selling, there's a lot more people trying to sell this, which I personally feel was a little bit crazy. I do truly feel that is a little bit crazy. So what I've done here, the way that I like to manage my trades is, so I've taken take profit 1 on this, just a really small percentage, but what it does is it protects me that if we fall down here, I'm guaranteed money. So I can kind of, not that I would really care about this amount of money anyway, but it's like I can just relax in the position knowing even if it drops from here, I'm guaranteed to have made money. Okay, I'm looking for higher, but the reason why I like to do that first take profit, set my stop loss now, is because it's like whatever happens on the account, I know that I've made money, and also because now I can go into the account and think, woohoo, we started the account 2 days ago, first ever trade, and we're guaranteed money on it. That's a really nice start to the trade. Again, this is a competition account I'm going to be doing on live stream. You'll see me live doing all the trades. I will, when it actually starts, I'm only going to trade on live stream, no trades off stream, document every single trade. You know, it's going to be an amazing learning experience and hopefully making a lot of money. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. So you have that to look forward to. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I will give you these really important links. Again, I just have to emphasize, I give really important updates on Insta. So if you're not already following, you should do that right now. You should go across to Instagram and follow that, because the last live stream that I gave was while we were down and around the weekly, and we were talking about being cautious. And that was the update that I gave on Instagram, and that was obviously not done on YouTube. So for the public, obviously. And we're seeing altcoins get absolutely wrecked. This is pretty funny. Yeah, altcoins falling really heavily. As we're seeing the squeeze here continue. So yeah, this is the way that I'm going to continue to manage this then. So we are still holding up the higher lows here. We don't have any patterns going on at the moment. I sometimes try and look for descending triangles, ascending triangles. I can't really read into this too much. See what we got on the 1 minute chart. Oh my, we actually have really big bullish divergences. Yeah, I think yeah, I'm not going to close out this long yet. So yeah, let's just monitor this together. You know, obviously I try and be a little bit excited and a little bit hyped on the stream to keep it interesting. But you know, this is just fairly standard trading, to be honest with you. We're forming really big bullish divergences at the moment, and we're just consolidating a little bit here. I do think, personally, I think it looks pretty nice. There's no reason for me yet anyway to say I'd short this. Naturally, I mean, this has to be expected. Bitcoin up 13%. Of course, the alts are going to sell off because everybody wants to go into Bitcoin right now. So if you look at the alts, I mean, this is you know, 99% of the alts are red. You got one green alt, which is seller, but the rest are absolutely wrecked, obviously. You know, down 10, 15%, a lot of the alts there. But, you know, this is what I say. Like, all you need is Bitcoin. Literally, all you need is Bitcoin. I trade Ethereum, and that's why I'll cover Ethereum. But like all these random alts, I think that's such a waste of time. I really do. You don't need anything else other than Bitcoin to make money. So what's going on here? We're still getting a sell-off. 14 million. Look at all the selling. It's really big selling. 10 million sales coming in right now. 12 million sales. I mean, obviously, I'm in a fairly relaxed position because I can just continue to hold. I've got no reason to try and sell this, but look at this. 14 million sales, 4 million sales, 10 million sales. People going crazy on the selling right now. Really look at the difference in people buying and selling. Okay, on the breakout, 49.52, but then 126 million, 51 million, 25 million, 14 million, 4 million, 9 million. There is so much selling going on. It really is, actually. Yeah, really lots of people trying to sell this. And again, just so you understand why I don't want to sell this, is because the way that I trade, if I get an all-time high breakout like this, I don't want to try and just short, especially when you have like the bullish divergences. It's just like, this is still a higher low at the moment. It's such a risky short to take. It's so risky. And I'm not that, you know, I don't need to be taking such high risks on my trades. So again, I suppose I would maybe short this, but I would have to see a loss of support. This isn't something that I personally would short. You know, you have to always think to yourself, could this dump straight back down? You know, of course it could. You know, we're not going to say it's impossible to do that, but what you have to say is, You know, this is why you take, you know, just to protect yourself. Let's just say we dump down. Well, if that is the case, we've hit take profit, we've put a stop loss in profits, and it's like, well, we're protected whatever happens here. But you know, the reason why I don't want to short this is just because I feel it's a bit crazy. Just feel it's a bit crazy, or just not needed for me to try and short this. So we're forming a bit of a descending triangle here. That's what I noticed straight away. So we're forming that descending triangle. So we can see if this breaks. Break up target would be looking for about back up towards the highs. If we do break down from this triangle, we could say it comes back down to around 2042,600. So we currently have this descending triangle, which we can look for the break. I just want to emphasize, I'm really not interested in shorting this. As it stands, it's just, you know, I have a particular set of rules that will allow me to get in and out of trades, and this right now is not a short that I would take. Again, maybe it drops, maybe it does, but it's not a trade that I could take at the moment of a short position. I did want to talk about the Bybit situation, because obviously we have got the Bybit competition going on. The Bybit competition is going on, starts tomorrow. So if you haven't already and you want to join Bybit, which I would imagine probably everybody wants to do right now, because literally you can all see how awful it is to trade on Binance. I mean, you can't even get one to trade this. Just truly, it literally is still down. Like, how bad is that? Yeah, if you want to go trade on Bybit, you can use this link. Look at this. Everybody's so mad about Binance. I would be too. Like, I truly feel so sorry for everybody on Binance. I really do. But I am a big believer that Binance is a rubbish exchange. I've been warning people for so long. Binance is a rubbish exchange. Bybit is the best exchange to trade cryptocurrency. You don't get these offline periods. You are 100% uptime. There's no lag, no issues. It's the most liquid. It's got the smallest spreads. It's a, you know, it really is the best exchange to trade on. And obviously, if you want to join the competition, that starts in 20 hours time. Yeah, we want to try and get as much people on this one as possible, because why not? You know, why not? So let's see how this triangle goes. Still watching this. So basically right now I'm just watching. So we might get the breakdown of this. We are breaking down from the descending triangle. So again, if we come down towards if it comes to a measured move target, that was around 2042,600. Okay, so obviously trying to get the breakdown. Again, I'm still not going to short it. Yeah, I would actually prefer to miss the short, to be honest with you. I mean, look at the bullish divergences. It is really crazy. Obviously, one would say, I've just refreshed Binance, by the way, and it's still giving the exact same error. Still downstream. So yeah, I'm not sure. But Binance for me is like 100% down. But yeah, what interests me is just how much people are selling this. Is obviously one would generally expect a breakout, and you would want to see the increases in volumes. To be fair, the volume was pretty nice, no? Yeah, I mean, look at the volume increase. You got a massive increase in volume. Look at it. Like, you can't even recognize the volume here before the breakout. But the volume is really, really good. Look at the OBV. It's like really, really, really good. So like, you know, it's just one of these things. In the market, anything can happen. Okay, we acknowledge anything can happen in the market. Literally anything can happen. We don't know 100% whether this is going to continue up. We don't know 100% whether it's going to continue down. We can just say what's the most probable. And I mean, we had nice volume. We've got bullish CVD. We've got all of the support now below us. Look at that. Just like catching up so quick. You know, the volume is really, really, really high on the break. So yes, could this crash? Potentially, obviously. It could potentially. But we have to say, like, is it the most probable that we crash from here? I don't know. I would personally say no. But again, I'm not giving financial advice. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. If you want to short this, you know, you can short this, and maybe you get a really, really, really nice trade. To be, you know, maybe you get a really, really, really nice trade. Maybe you do, you know, maybe you literally do get a really nice trade. But I don't know. I'm just under the perspective of like, I don't want to short this at the moment. You know, this is profit taking. This is obviously profit taking. I am also in a swing long. So this is a scalp position, but I am also in swing longs. So, you know, this 45,000 to 40, you know, literally that 45,000 to 44,000 is a take profit zone. So I can understand why people are selling, but this is obviously take profits. You can see there, it's all taking profits. People are just locking in their profits. So, you know, that's just name of the, you know, people take profits when it comes up. But obviously we got that measured move target of the descending triangle. It's trying to come down to that measured move target. And it doesn't always hit the measured moves, but you have got that measured move target coming in. And look at this, you've actually just hit the CC there. So the measured move though is slightly lower. Yeah, I wasn't planning to do this live stream, but I was like, you know what? All I've got running is this random account I made for the live streams. And I was just like, you know what? I'm not trading with anything massive. I don't really care going on stream, so let's just do it. Hit that CC day there and got a little bit of a bounce. But now I suppose what you've got is a little bit of, so what you'd like to really see is claim the bottom of that, wouldn't you? So currently you got hit that CC really slightly, and you got support, which has flipped into resistance slightly. Again, this is the 1 minute chart, but you have got a really simple support flipped into resistance. So bulls really need to reclaim this back as support. Otherwise, I would say we do head down towards that measured move target. So this is how I'd say support into resistance. While resistance holds, you can imagine that we come down lower. If we reclaim this, then obviously that's out of the picture. But until this resistance is claimed back as support, then you can still envision this to come down to that measured move target of the descending triangle that we've just broken here. Okay, so this should come down, I would have thought, to the measured move target. We must be very, very, very close to that now. No, okay, just a little bit more. So basically you can start to see how this works. Even on the 1 minute time frame, technical analysis is respected. You did have a descending triangle. You have a breakdown of the descending triangle. You back test it as resistance, and you've got another move to the downside. Like the technical analysis here is respected. You got the measured move of this, so you know where to look for if this comes down, about 42 here. And we know what to look for a more bullish scenario, and that would be a reclaim back into the triangle. Okay, so it's really actually not that difficult, in my opinion. In my opinion. What people are saying then, US Open in 32 minutes. Yes, we do have US Open in 32 minutes. CC and up. Yep, we're hitting the CC. It is a Fibonacci level. Please don't leave. I'm switching to Bybit tonight. I honestly don't blame you. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but that is what I would do. There's a 200 spread between Binance and spot futures. Scam site all around. Yeah, Binance scam site. Begin the Binance exodus. I mean, think about it though. Like, how mad is it that you literally get a break of all-time high and you can't even trade it? And remember, that was a flip of 6%. And like Binance users like stuck in the, can't even do anything. Like, how mad is that? Like the alts selling off like 10%. You can't even sell your alts. You know, it's so mad. I need to just manage something though on my other account. Bear with me a second, please. Bear with me a second, please, ladies and gentlemen. I need to just manage something. I am keeping my eye on this, but I also need to manage a bigger trade that I'm in. I actually find trading on the mobile app easier sometimes than the computer. So we're going to look to see if we can reclaim this. Okay, and that would be really, really, really nice. So you can see here how important a CC is, yeah? You see how important that CC is? Comes straight into the CC, and now, like, you really need to reclaim this. Okay, you really need to reclaim that resistance support line. Man, what's going on here? Really, really. Yeah, I am still here, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not leaving you, but I do just want to just do want to do something. Cool. Right. Okay, then. Where were we? Yeah, so we know what we're looking at here. Look at that. Look at that. We're on the 1 minute time frame, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute time frame. You had descending triangle, breakdown, back test, come into the CC, and bouncing from the CC. I mean, this is really is a magical Fibonacci level. Really, 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 really nice. And now you're back through. So this looks brilliant. It looks really, really, really good. I'm very content with this, actually. Holy... Oh, what? That's getting filled. This is so mental, mate. Yeah, so look at this then. Yeah, it looks really nice off this CC. Yeah, so yeah, just a reminder, I was aware of this coming up for the short squeeze. Again, posting that on Instagram last night. If you're not following on Instagram, I'm happy to shill it because we done it. And if you wanted insights within the group, obviously within the group, this is what I was saying this morning. So literally today at 11:30 a.m. I must admit, I'm feeling very bullish on Bitcoin at the moment. I think it was a great bounce last night. ETH short squeeze can happen too. And I was asked about, do I think we'll hit $27,000? I was saying, no point in even thinking about $27,000 at the moment. We have so much support above that. At the moment, it's very unlikely. So I was basically very, it's not often that I say this, but I was saying this morning, I must admit, I am feeling very bullish on Bitcoin. Ladies and gentlemen, I also done a live stream last night for obviously all the champion members, and you want to see the setup that I gave? We can give you, I mean, I can share this now because it's played out. From the champions live stream tonight, this is posted yesterday, 21:09, and the setup that I was giving was a long trade. So I was not giving the shorts, I was giving the long trade. As you can see, this target is very high, but that's the setup that I gave from the champions live stream. Well, all I want to say here is that I was only giving a long, so I was only giving the longs last night. So I was giving a long. That was my official setup in the stream last night. I was posting on Instagram for everybody, free, looking for the short squeeze. I was giving the champions the long setup, and then obviously on top of that, I was saying this morning that I am feeling very bullish on Bitcoin, and I think the bounce was great off of that weekly level. It really was. So that's kind of what we have going on right now. Bitcoin, what's the divergence? So we still got pretty big bearish divergence. There's still so much selling. The selling is absolutely crazy. People really want lower Bitcoin. Really big selling. But I mean, we have just had a really big move to the upside. Yeah, but this is pretty nice. Obviously, I know this is the thing that people are once again going to say this move is because of Elon Musk or this move is because of Tesla. But the thing is, this is why I want to highlight. People are going to say that we've just moved up because of Tesla and Elon. And what I'm going to say is, I had no idea this morning at 11:30, we're now at 2 o'clock, that there was going to be some news about Elon or Tesla. I had no idea about that, but I still had the feeling it was very bullish because of the bounce that we had off of that weekly last night. I knew that we were going to short squeeze on Ethereum because everybody was so bearish on Ethereum, and that's now up 5%. It's like, you know, I just want to emphasize, I had no idea about what Elon was going to do today, but it just coincided that the chart was looking really bullish. We held support, and then the news comes out. It's like, I'm not going to deny that Elon didn't help this. I know. But all I'm saying is it was evident that the chart was really bullish before we had any news. It was evident that it was more likely than not that we were pushing up to higher prices, So, obviously the speed, I wasn't expecting a 10% rise today. Obviously, I was not expecting a massive pump instantly like this, like the way that it happened. And so obviously Elon, the news about Tesla buying some Bitcoin is helped. I'm not going to deny that. Of course it's helped. But I mean, at the end of the day, the chart was looking bullish because support held, So of course, Elon has helped the longs. I'm not going to deny that, but I'm going to say the chart was looking good for upside even before the news came out, That's kind of what I would say. So again, we're on the 1 minute chart here. I'm still in that long, and it's like Ethereum's starting to get Ethereum's getting its buyback now. So look at this. Ethereum is getting a bounce. Oh my god, look at that then. I didn't realize this. Look at this then. Ethereum BTC came back to that weekly level, and that's where it's getting its bounce. So this is once again that weekly level. This is really, 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 really big support actually. So one would actually think that this is a pretty nice long on ETH. To be honest, I would say that's a pretty nice long on Ethereum. I wasn't expecting us to get down to that weekly again, but that's obviously a really good long. Again, not financial advice. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money, but yeah, it looks like a pretty nice opportunity, I'd say, on Ethereum. Lots of people saying what's going to happen to Ethereum. Please look at Ethereum. Please look at Ethereum. So many people wondering about my portfolio exploded in a good way. That's really good to hear, mate. Will Ethereum drop off? We'll cover Ethereum. Elon was watching Champions live stream last night. Maybe. Maybe he was. But I think Ethereum looks really good. Not going to lie. I am personally bullish on Ethereum. Very, very, very bullish on Ethereum. Like I was literally writing this morning, ETH short squeeze can happen too. I was expecting this. My exact words last night were, everybody's so bearish on ETH. Everybody thinks the CME futures are going to cause a decrease in price. I was very surprised if that worked. You can ask any champion in the group, any champion, what my thoughts on Ethereum were. Was I bearish on ETH last night, or was I feeling very bullish? Well, the answer is I was feeling very bullish. We can take a look at it. ETH, ETH, one exclamation mark, Ethereum futures. I'm going to need to bring this up a time frame, but look, this is where the ETH futures come out, and price is up 7%. So, anyone that was bearish on the ETH futures obviously wasn't a very good idea. Yeah, it's now kind of just you got to be a bit patient. You just have to be a bit patient and wait right now. I mean, I got to admit, I do think this looks really nice. Look, I'm trying to load up Binance, and if I refresh, it's on. So Binance is back on. There you go. So anyone that wants to go trade Binance, you can go trade that now. I got some like random little things I want to do on Binance as well. So, as we're still, we broke that trend line slightly, yeah. So we are back above that. Still Still really loads of selling, actually. Okay, already at the point of control. We're going to need to increase that volume. Of course, of course. New York session opened and we literally pumped. You cannot make that up. You literally can't. Yeah, so this is obviously your resistance. So that's $44,000 resistance. Support really 43,000. Yeah, I think that's the two levels that I'd be aware of now. You got resistance there at $44,000. And then you got support here at 43,000. So it's kind of in this range. A reclaim of this, I feel we're going to make another new all-time high. If we lose that point of control, we're probably going to come back down to around 42 and test the lows. So those are the two levels that I would look at. And I would probably compound if we get back above this. So this is the resistance now. Okay, look at this. Resistance, support, resistance. Really obvious. $44,000 is the resistance right now on the Bitcoin chart. Okay, support is then down at 43,000. If we lose 43,000, I think you could drop at least another $1,000. If you reclaim this, I would personally expect another all-time high. But this is resistance now. So if we cannot reclaim this, then obviously we're going to still be looking down towards the POC here at 43,000. That's really simply the way that I would look at that. Look at that, 12 million short opening. That's really mental. I don't even know why you would need to market short there. It's a really weird thing to do, actually, market short 12 million. I really don't understand some people. Yeah, so I'm just kind of relaxed in the rest of this trade. I'll probably look to compound if we can come back above that. So let's just check something here. It's really interesting in what's happening on these bounces on some of the major alts. Don't really care about that. 31. No, it's down to 1,000. Bouncing. Okay. EOS back to monthly. Wow, as if EOS went back to monthly, mate. What? EOS fell down 12%. Crikey. This is such an important support for Ethereum. Yeah, this is really, really, really important support for Ethereum. Ah, yes. We are getting back above the 44K. We're right on it. You're literally right on it. That's where I will compound. If we can hold that, obviously we just got a wick above it. We can get back above that, I will actually compound. My thoughts on Ethereum. Yeah, I mean, I'm really bullish. I just see everybody seems to be asking me about Ethereum. Yeah, I'm bullish on Ethereum, you know. I'm actually really bullish on it. Yeah, I'm bullish on ETH, to be honest with you. Everybody's like check ETH, check ETH, check ETH, check ETH. Like literally everybody's obsessed with Ethereum. I think Ethereum's at support. Literally, this for me is a really important support weekly. Yeah. Again, my viewpoint on Ethereum is looking in months into advance at the moment. But yeah, I still think Ethereum looks really, you know, I think Ethereum is bullish. I think Ethereum is really good. And it's literally at support at the moment. What other questions do we have in here? Sorry for the people that are like, Daniel, stop sniffing. I do have a little bit of a cold. Should probably blow my nose, but or I should just not do that into the microphone. I apologize. I wasn't even aware that I was doing that. There we go. I've done it off stream. Yeah, I have. You can probably tell I'm a bit clogged up with a little bit of a cold. It is literally freezing though in England right now. You know, it's really cold. So I am going to look to compound this. I'm not going to bother doing it on this one. Oh man, yeah, I need to go blow my nose. I'll probably wrap up the stream in a few minutes because I think I'm going to annoy more people than help them with my with my sniffing. So yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. Anybody have some Colombian cold? We get it. So many people asking questions. Daniel, how do we do that 12-hour live stream? The guy asking when's the 12-hour live stream? I said I was going to do a 12-hour live stream basically if we hit 50,000 subscribers. So that's the way you can get a 12-hour live stream. I suppose I'll say that now. If you're enjoying the content, if you're watching this right live with us, please give a like to the video. So all you need to do is click the like button down below. Let's get that to 1,500 likes straight away. Then I'll stay on for another 10 minutes as we watch $44,000 together. If that gets to 1,500 likes, I'll stay for another 10 minutes and talk you through $44,000. If we don't get to 1,500 likes within 2 minutes, I'm probably going to go and get some lunch. So I'll let you decide, the viewer. Get that to 1,500. I'll stay for another 10 minutes. If not, I am going to head off. So I'll give you 2 minutes to make a decision. It's as simple as that. Don't leave. We love you. We love you sneezing. If you want me to stay, give a like to the video. Again, it's really, really, really simple. And again, I hate to be the guy that kind of asks for the likes, but that's just the way YouTube works. All you need to do, if you want me to stay on here, commentate through this, then get that to 1,500 likes. Click the like button, share this, copy the link, share it on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you want. Give the video a like, and I'll happily stay for another 10 minutes to talk you through this. Looks like we're going to get it. Another 400 likes. Again, you just need to give turn the like button blue. Turn the like button blue. And I'll give it another 30 seconds, and then we will continue if that hits the like goal target. So, are we going to hit the target? We're currently at, ladies and gentlemen, 1,300. Smash the likes. Smash the likes. There we go. So, we're at 1,500. Brilliant, guys. That's how simple it was. I'll stay on for another 10 minutes then. So, basically, yeah, I have compounded my long because we got back above the POC. I'm looking, to be honest, for now another all-time high. I am going to be looking for another all-time high. Might not have, obviously, this is the thing. It might not go straight up here, but I am pretty comfortable wanting to see another all-time high here. That would obviously bring us back up. Oh, so we topped out at exactly 45,000. Look at that. We actually topped out at exactly 45,000 to the exact dollar. Wow, that's really interesting. Okay, it is really interesting. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, like this is the thing where you don't need to FOMO. Low to high, pull back to the CC. You come back up through the point of control. I personally would look for this as another all-time high. You know, the people that were shorting down here, remember what happened when we hit that? So this is the CC support. Like shorting into CC support is a really, really bad idea. Okay, and what happened? We hit that support and we saw 21 million, 19 million, 24 million, 6 million, 7 million, 15 million. We saw 15 million people short into the CC. Like they needed this live stream. They needed the live stream because they shorted 15 million into CC support for a bounce of 2%. Imagine shorting 15 million at support. You've literally just lost hundreds of thousands of dollars because that's crazy. That's so crazy. We're at support 24 million, 6 million, 15 million. You know, they needed that live stream because that was an awful short position. It really was. Never short into CC. Like, this is a support. Never short into that. You know, it's a really crazy thing to do. But there we go. Yeah, we hit 1,500. So that's really nice, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for that. And this guy, I destroyed the likes. Yeah, you know, a lot of people are obviously really interested in the Elon Musk news. So essentially, apparently, Elon Musk got Tesla, bought 1.5 billion Bitcoin or something. I honestly have no idea. I've not tried to follow that. You know, this is the thing. Yeah, maybe Elon Musk bought 1.5 billion or whatever he bought. But again, the likelihood that this was happening, and a short squeeze basically means too many people try and short and you go up. But we were like aware of this potential short squeeze. The charts were looking really bullish. Again, I was giving the setup of a long trade for people that were in low positions. You know, I wasn't, you know, my exact words in the Champions live stream last night, you can quote me on this, ask any champion. My exact words were, I would not short another move to that $41,000 region. My exact words were, I feel that if we test this again, it is a really bad short position and I would not take another short on Bitcoin. That were my exact words. I would not short another rise up to that level. So I imagine I managed to help a lot of people in that regards, because look, anybody that tried to short that, there was a little bit of a pullback, but then instantly you move up another 8%. And again, I had no idea about Elon Musk news when I was giving a long in the setup last night. You know, I had no idea about that. I had no idea about Elon Musk this morning when I was saying I was looking really bullish on Bitcoin. No, I had no idea about the news. Even now, at 1 minute time frame, we come back into the CC. Is this anything to do with the news, or is this the technicals? Obviously, it's the technicals. Yeah, this is obviously the technicals. Fibonacci from low to high. You come into the CC and you bounce instantly 1.9%. You know, that just truly highlights to you and emphasizes to you 1 minute chart technical analysis being respected absolutely perfectly. Really, it really is. We've got through the POC and I'm looking for another all-time high. But the technicals here are on show. You can't deny, you cannot deny that this is the reason why we're bouncing. You know, a lot of people are going to be like, why did we bounce here? What was the reason price stopped here? You know, the guy that was shorting 15 million, he's going to be like, why did Pounce? I say, whoa, went into the CC. I'm sure you had like lots of chart champion members buying this, because this is the level that is obviously support. This guy's pretty funny. I'm interested in learning. If I join chart champions, will I learn all the advanced stuff? The answer is yes. So you'll learn about reading the footprint charts, reading all of this volume that's coming in, understanding what it means to see absorption. Like, we literally saw so much absorption. I was telling you there's bullish divergences. I was recognizing that, and I was literally telling you my exact words. This is a really bad short. We've got bullish divergences. You know, all of this information is what I teach. Okay. And look at this. We got through the level and instantly we're coming back up. You know, this is so well respected technical analysis. Really is. Look at this. Really beautiful. And yeah, I teach all of this. This is obviously over at chartchampions.com. Very proud of what we have, to be honest with you. I am very proud of it. And yeah, we teach all of this over on the website. We got the cheat sheets. Okay, we got the learning modules, contenders, champions videos. We got all of that going on in here. We got the beginning. This is free beginner series. But yeah, look, you can learn about support resistance, patterns, Fibonacci, volume, footprint. Obviously, what we're on about here, looking at that, is under this delta. You know, we got all of the educational material you could ever need. All of it's timestamped, every video that we do. Oh, you know, so much material, really is. And then you can see on live stream here how the material is not just material that is impossible to use, but we saw and recognize, okay, coming into CC, bullish divergences, I see another push to the upside. So it's not just like hocus pocus. You can see it literally does work. So yeah, if you want the education, obviously that's chartchampions.com. And I'm personally very proud of what we're doing. So yeah, there's that. Ethereum. So a lot of people are still asking about ETH. I mean, Ethereum right now is obviously, so my plan on Ethereum is a bit more long-term, higher term time frame, long-term perspective. So my perspective on Ethereum is a perspective that could last 2 months, you know, a month or 2 months, because I'm kind of medium term bullish on Ethereum. It's not like I'm instantly ultra bullish on Ethereum. I've got like a mid-term position on Ethereum, and I imagine this lasts 1, 2, 3 months. So I personally feel that this is I'm perfectly happy to accumulate Ethereum, even though I've already got my positions filled. I don't want to buy anymore, but nevertheless, I feel it's a good region to accumulate because I've got a mid-term perspective on Ethereum that is a bullish perspective. Okay, are we on all-time highs again? No. So Ethereum not quite at all-time highs, needs to get back above the high. I mean, this looks like a really nice chart, and literally all you had yesterday, Ethereum went down. Ethereum dropped literally 15% in 2 days, and you had so many people bearish at the lows on ETH because everyone was like, oh my god, the CME futures are coming out tomorrow. It's like, yeah, this is really not gonna work very well. Oh, and if you're not, this is in the free section, of our free section of the Discord. This is what I was telling to everybody there. We need the clowns shorting to take their money. Better off with us. So literally, I gave that for absolute free in the spectator section. I was just literally writing to everyone, we need the clowns shorting to take their money. Their money of the people shorting this, which I personally feel were absolutely brain dead, because why would you short it? It was a really bad short in my opinion. Their money's better off with us. Yeah, that was in the spectator section even. But yeah, what I think I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to go and have some lunch now. We're at 2:30. I'm going to go have some lunch. I'm sure there's other people that you can refer to right now that are doing live streams. I'm going to go and take some lunch, and I'll do another live stream for you tonight. I'm happy to do that. So I'll do another live stream tonight. We'll talk through, see what's happened, see what's occurred with Bitcoin. I'm not going to promise about Ethereum because I prefer to focus on Bitcoin. And I'll probably do another live stream for, I'll do another live stream for you tonight. Why not? I really need to go and eat now. So, yeah, I'll do another live stream for you tonight, and we'll catch up over in another live stream. I will definitely do one for you. If there's any urgent update that I want to alert you on, I can alert you over on Instagram. Yeah, but I'll do another live stream for you tonight. I wanted to do this live stream just as we were breaking out to talk you through this on the very low term time frames. I'll give you another live stream tonight, which we can get a bit more calm, a bit more clarity. We'll have some consolidation, and I'll do another live stream for you tonight. I think that sounds fair enough. Yeah, that sounds fair enough. So, yeah, thank you ever so much, everybody. I will catch you in a live stream tonight. If you're looking forward to the live stream, you can give a like to this video. Let's try and end it with 2,000 likes. If you're looking forward to the live stream tonight, give a like to the video. And with that said, everybody, hope that you've enjoyed. And so many comments of appreciation. I love this. I want to pet your Doge. Daniel, show us your Doge. I'll put Doge on Instagram. If you want to go see Doge, I'll go put her on Instagram. we'll do a celebration together of Bitcoin hitting all-time highs. But look at this. So many nice comments from people. We actually have somebody that is Spanish inside of the Chart Champions team. Like that's an employee, and they are Spanish, and they are working on translations. But yeah, look at all this. People saying, thank you. Target on Ethereum. I'll go for a target on Ethereum tonight. The reason why I don't need to cover it now is because my target for Ethereum is very medium term. It's going to not happen today, I can guarantee you. It's going to take, again, 1, 2, 3 months. So there's no need to FOMO because we've got a target that's 3 months away. So, yeah, don't worry about Ethereum. I'm bullish on it medium term, but let's just wrap this up now then. So yeah, thank you, everybody. Hope you've thoroughly enjoyed. And, once again, have a brilliant day. Thank you ever so much, and have a good day.